Yo, what is up? Hello. Hi, everyone. Oh, goodness. Y'all are so cute for being here, for real. It was so fast. Good morning. Good morning, Kino, Spark, and Aware. Hold on. Congratulations, Kino, for getting first, and Spark for getting second. Yahoo! 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 How is everyone? Yes, you're automatically cute for being here. I make the rules, so that's just how it is around here. How is everyone? How's everyone? Oh yes, Spark, there is a second redeem. I was surprised when you came last stream and you missed out first, but you didn't redeem second. But then now you know. Now you know. I made second place because Kaya was getting first place too fast, too often, and I'm just like I was like I've had enough. I need a new contender, and so I made second place. So then like second place was the real first place. You know what I mean? But now he's not here, so just waking up, need to find clothes. All good. All good, all good. Hope you had a great rest. Hold on. Now let's just switch to the game straight up. Ah, yes, of course. A black screen. I love it. I'm so determined. Rest was bleh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope today's will not be too harsh on you. Got you, got you. No worries. Was there like any particular one that I was doing at the moment? There was the ghost. Um, I wanna like, um, I think I want to make it my goal to actually discover all of the datables rather than just hyper focusing on one. So let's do this obvious one. This one I have been like, um, avoiding because I kind of know what it is.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
Can't believe a tree fell down on the train tracks the only day I have to get into the office. Whoa! Does this mean you can go back home? Oh no, probably not. That just means you have to take a bus there. I was getting really hopeful for you there, Spark. Oh my gosh. Maybe this is fate. You're like, oh no, the train, my only form of transportation, is now I can't get to work. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. Maybe I just can work from home today. Hee 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 hee. I have no other way to get to work. What does the present mean? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, team. Yeah, what does the gift mean? I don't know what that means. I have to take the bus. Aw. Well, there goes that. There goes that. They won't let me be silly in here, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I think a little bit of silliness is really cool and quirky.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
She's cool.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh. Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Why does the controller have to be like floating around her head?
What are we gonna do?
Okay, if you like get rid of the floating stuff around her head and you just focus on her hair and stuff, she's kind of, I mean, she is hot. Like, actually, I would have a crush on this person in real life. Just the hair for real. Can I bribe you to romance a toilet? You don't even have to bribe me, Aware. I'll do it. Unload. Okay, we are going to unload a whole lot of Zacher charges on the scruffs.
Berserk! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scruff carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the
Oh,
map.
y'all. I have more exciting news. So my artist who's making my emotes got back to me about an hour or so ago. And she like finished in like she fully colored one already. And she's like this is she's like she's gonna make the rest tomorrow, and I have to make the color changes now, but everything looks great. Like, it's all cleaned up, lined up, colored up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And the fact that she's like, I'm gonna proceed to do the rest tomorrow. I'm like, what do you mean? Do you mean you're gonna do it all in one sitting? What do you mean by that? Like, are you gonna, what's gonna happen? Because if it's all in one sitting tomorrow, that means I might get this a lot quicker than I thought I would. What the heck? What the helly? What the helly? It looks so good, y'all. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's so beautiful. It's actually so beautiful. I can't wait for y'all to use it. Oh my god. Happy sparky noises. Whee! Happy hero noises. Oh my god. Eee! Oh, I can't wait. Oh my gosh. If it's tomorrow is Friday for me, it would be the best Friday, best way to end the work week if the emotes were finished tomorrow. But no pressure at all on her. Like, no disappointment whatsoever if it wasn't tomorrow. Because doing 11 emotes is also a lot. Sounds good. Following. Oops.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna, tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
This is my Mass Effect.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards? Who cares? Gun blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges spring from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon! Cease! 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 Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and a smile.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
What can I say? I'm the Rizzler.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss!
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already!
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moon rock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Use items!
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
Could this be something more?
Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Me when I play a scene in my living room. For real, for real. Oh, I just got friend zoned. That's okay. We can work from there.
Come back anytime and let's play again.
What?
My friend. This time for good.
What? Huh? How did I immediately become friends? What the hell? What's this? Okay. Now this one.
Oh, coming. Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Oh my gosh.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, the cones are starting to melt.
Jeremy. Oh my gosh, the fridge.
Coming. Stop by for another night of some theater.
Yeah? Alrighty. Wait. I left the fridge door open.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
I like his theme.
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying.
Not that cold. It starts at 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Oh, the fridge.
Now alone, the
This
massive
guy.
Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments
I like the
to
music
process what
theme.
you see. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Wow, this is out here for all the monster fuckers and furries. The fridge being a Yeti is very funny.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something.
Damn.
You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
You're madly in love with me?
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way.
Oh, wow.
It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
I like his voice. It's interesting. That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry, I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time?
Isn't there a channel in Discord for that, lol? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't really want to post the fridge, though, because it's kind of a spoiler for people who haven't played the game, aka Maymew. Our dear old friend Maymew. I could put it under a spoiler tag, though. I'm gonna screenshot it and then put it under a spoiler tag.
Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
I wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that tie me to the moon place. The slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life? Which will it be?
Oh my gosh. I like big buns. Yeah, let's get that cake.
Yummy! I like big bunts and I cannot lie.
Yeah.
I'm still surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bunt cake is just bursting with flavor. No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff. I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Easy fix, though. Get 2 paper towels, kind of moist, put one under the slice and one over it, and slide it into the microwave.
Ah. The microwave, huh?
Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so, kapow! A butt so fluffy, you can't help but take a bite.
Yeah, my bot, listen, listen, my bot is just the best one. My Pokemon bot is so kind, loving, and all-seeing, and generous to all Pokecatchers. Just something about me, something about my chat. Oh, wait, every place name was either a game or a movie. The references flew right by me. It probably, wait, except for Tie Me to the Moon. I only know To the Moon, the game. Not any movie. 20 seconds, got it.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
That's a pretty cool fix to make things soft again. All I do is, I mean, it essentially does the same thing. I literally just put water over whatever I want to eat again. But the 2 towels, one under, one over, makes more sense because you're essentially just steaming it all over. Whereas my technique, you just literally splash water all over it. Hi, Kino! Welcome back! Oh, the update that you missed is, I was just telling everyone that, my artist got back to me today, probably about an hour ago, saying, she sent me one emote that's completely cleaned up and colored, by the way, completed, sent to me. And she was like, here you go. I'm planning to do the rest tomorrow. Let me know if you want me to change any colors or whatever. I was like, what? Tomorrow? So I don't know if tomorrow as in she's gonna have it all done by tomorrow, or tomorrow as in she's gonna start doing the rest of them tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see. So cool.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Cat! Also, hi, Gugu. Welcome in. Also, we're talking to Astarion, y'all.
Yes.
He literally looks like Astarion, Camp Astarion, with the frills at the top, the frilly bit, and the pants, sort of, ish. And the white streaky hair. You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'd say... Wait, I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be?
Yeah, look, this guy is Astarion.
Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
If I were a castle, I think I'd probably have a big ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense.
I'm gonna lurk Saw's busy, just had to side-eye Aware for a bit. Wait, why? Why are you side-eyeing Aware? Oh! Oh, I see, because my Pokebot. Leave my Pokebot alone. Just because mine is cooler. Maybe you should stop rigging things. Yeah, maybe Gugu, maybe things just need to change in your chat. I don't know. I don't know. I think your bot needs to be kinder for all the Poke catches.
Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
I just realized that all the stuff that's stuck to him are socks. And it's always my socks that get lost in the dryer for some fucking reason.
Which part is your favorite?
Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Ah, perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship.
Friendship? My character wants to bang.
Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
The Temple of Tone, devotee right here.
Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
I didn't know that was a word. Indefatigable. Awa, stop rizzing up the Pokebot. That's the wrong Pokeball. Hero PCG deserves all the risen love I can give.
Devilishly so.
Why deny true love, Kino? We should see this evolve.
I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Maybe we can even see another. Maybe there'll be another wedding in my not that I've had a wedding in my stream, but Fost had a wedding in hers, and maybe I'll have a wedding in mine. True hero, I'll stand down. Perhaps we'll see a wedding. Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah!
Yeah, where's Gonzalez? Gonzalez is usually here. And then there'll be a love triangle between Aware, the Pokebot, and Gonzalez.
Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Don't remind me of the wedding. The shots killed me. That was so fun. With our combined pool of, like, what was it? 15k channel points and my, like, 200 bits. We made the dream into reality. And now Azu and Dilsey are married. Isn't that amazing?
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Build a workout together? That sounds awesome.
Awesome, yes. As in capable of inspiring awe. Just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Tidus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
How about a hanging knee raise instead?
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Uh-oh, why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
The door frame?
Dorian? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
Oh my. Let's get you flying again with 1,000 jumping jacks.
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I am exceptionally well mastered. Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill. Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Like who?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape. Call Washford for me?
Wait, are you kidding me? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Now time to talk to Wash. Wash, woohoo.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Whoa, his voice. Wait. Hero, if I drink over 8 shots, bring me home before chaos happens again. Of course. Of course I will. Trust. Trust. I'll make sure you'll get home safe and sound and tuck you into bed. Washer or dryer? At this point, at this moment of time, the washer. His outfit's way more put together. I much prefer it. No random sock and lint and dust. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Oh look! Kino and Aware caught the Krabby. In a mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Oh, it's a bad mood then.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Chat, can we be honest that here is the sweetest? Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Well, anything for my cute little ones. I don't know how I was gonna finish that sentence. Y'all are very sweet. Of course, naturally, I want to be sweet back. Oh god. This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits.
For real, the stuff coming out of this guy is going in one ear and out the other. Again.
It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I have never thought this much about my washing machine.
That's just it. No one does. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
Anyways, Hero, I'm gonna go get ready for work. Take care, you adorable, lovable, huggable sweetie. PD woo. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kino. That's too cute. Thank you so much. Have a great day at work. Here you go. I'll tuck you in even though you're not going to bed. Yahoo! May you have an easy day today. The easiest of work days. Well, one more day. One more day until Friday. One more day until the end of the week.
The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once.
Man, this guy is dramatic.
All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Amazing. I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
I'm just nodding. Like, yep, super cool, my guy. So cool! Deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Nod sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm gonna need a bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
I know that guy.
Is it possible to really know a true partner as I have? We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us, and joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Oh my god, snore, I'm sorry. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
You're welcome, my guy. And now for the one that I've actually been interested in. It's our ghost girl, y'all. Oh, wait, fuck. Oh my gosh, I forgot to talk to the time capsule. Fuck. That'll have to be tomorrow. Damn it, I knew I forgot something. But let's talk to her anyway. Maybe she'll have something new to say.
Oh, I'm so glad you're back. Did you find it?
Oh no, I'm sorry, not yet.
That's okay. You're doing your best. I would totally help you, but I can't leave this damned attic, which all of a sudden is super annoying to me. I was thinking, maybe look in something that's been around for a really long time, since I've been here a really long time. I just can't... I can't think about anything else. All I see is that. Let me know when you have it, okay? And thank you. I'd say you're bringing me back to life, but that would be insane because I'm really dead. But that is kind of what it feels like. Thank you. I'll see you soon.
Got you, girl. All right. First things first. We're gonna go talk to the 80s capsule. Right here. Oh. Wow, oh my gosh, this is gonna be all completed. If once we realize them. Of course, Damon's one is all the way over here. Okay.
Hey, I was looking through my various items inside my capsule, and I found this cursed little necklace. It's pretty bodacious if you ask me.
Cursed, you say?
Yup, was getting a bad vibe. I thought it might have been gas, but instead it was definitely this necklace.
VOD holds a small jeweled pink pendant on a gold chain out to you. It's shaped like a heart and sparkles prettily when it catches the light.
You want it? I normally don't give my precious materials away, but this one doesn't seem to fit my style.
I'll take it. Zoe probably wants it.
Zoe?
She's the ghost upstairs.
Ghost?
Bodhi's hand shoots out, dropping the necklace into your hand without even waiting to see if you're ready. He flees, calling over his shoulder to you as he goes.
I'm out. Take it.
Bye.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
This design is too much.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days
Nerd.
gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler.
What'd you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, well then, a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes
Oh!
up, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Wait, he's cute. Wait, he's cute.
Welcome.
Wait, you're rolling? Wait, is there a roll command? Do I have a dice command? I'm sorry, I don't have a dice command. I don't have one. Is it in one of my pre-mades? No. I disabled it probably. Hee hee. I'll add one. I promise.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
No. Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G and G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? I have so many questions.
I'm partial to all of them actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G and G is so cool. You wouldn't want to maybe kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That would be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
All I do is play. I'm jealous. I'm jealous too. To be honest, if this was like my full-time job, it would be such a fucking slay.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
But alas, duty calls. The real world calls. Sigh. Can we play with just the two of us?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
One-on-one? I like those odds. What do we do now?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
Sigh, no. Aware, you weren't supposed. That was not a cute for you to give me bits. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 bits. That's very sweet. Hi, Bess. Hello. Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Let me just... Oh, that's some good water. That's some good water. And a stretch. Oh, that's a good... That's a good stretch. I don't know, this sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
I do have a bonk, yes. You want to give it a try? You would do that for me. You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Wow, this is a very thoughtful... Oh! There it is! That's a big old bonk. You know what? I kind of want to make that bonk even bigger. That was too small even for me. Where's that? Toggle, item, scene. Yeah, it needs to be bigger. That hammer was too small. Select. Wait. Where's the hammer? There it is. Select. Okay. Oh yeah. That's a humongous. Whoa. This is appropriately sized. Oh, bonk. Whoa. Oh yeah. Bonk. Okay, this is good. And then toggle item scene. Select item scene. Bonk. I think I did this right. Stop after 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna redeem the bonk and see if that changed anything. What the heck? It's still small. I don't remember how I did it. Oh my gosh, I did it once. Oh wait, I think I remember. I think I remember. Wait. No, I can't be EP yet. I can't be EP yet. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this works now. Oh my goodness. Wait, let me get rid of... Delete this item scene. Okay. Now. We're getting this big bonk bonk. And then we're saving this as bonk. And now. Bonk. 1 second. Okay. This should work now. Motherfunker. Oh yeah. It's humongous. Was your nap long enough? It was about an hour long. It was okay. It was okay. Let me just bring my here. Just free bonks for y'all. You can see all the bonks. Yeah, that's quite good. That's quite a good sized bonk. Ridiculously huge. I like it. What do you suggest I play as?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge.
Hey.
I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
The Guardian. Oh!
I'm so excited!
That's not the Guardian.
The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with.
Oh well, Troubadour it is.
I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour. If you two know each other, I'll invite her.
Yay! When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
I'm not used to Matt Mercer voicing like a peppy character like him. That's very, very, very nice. You won't last with just an hour. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, I swear. I promise. You know, wait, I haven't, I wonder what in specific I haven't actually interacted with yet.
Nope.
The fruit bowl.
Ah,
Oh,
my faithful companion.
never mind. It's Michelin.
Care to join me for another review?
I'd love to.
So, where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space. Every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings.
That's so cool. I love atmospheric places like that.
A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I've only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite, Daisuke.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Look more closely. It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak.
Mitchell continues on as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
I can't. I don't like Mitchell very much.
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandala's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Oh, why's that, Daisuke?
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Great. No need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Give ourselves a minute or so to appreciate its beauty.
Sushi must be eaten right away,
Oh.
within the first 10 seconds.
I don't know.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life.
Daisuke!
The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Damn. Daisuke, what? I was expecting some peak nigiri. Oh yeah, you said you wanted to see me romance a toilet, right? Well, here we go. Let's go romance a toilet.
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone? So, that red shirt, c'est fantastique? No matter!
This red shirt that everyone keeps referencing. Yes, I'm ready.
C'est parti! Okay, you have returned in time for the first test.
I can't with the fart reverbs in his theme.
This will be a baby game for babies, so little crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who eats. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for little crapper. Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
What the heck? Oh my gosh. You're the one who's a freaking toilet themed rapper, which is worse than a baby according to recent reports. Wait. Hold on. Oh my gosh. No, I wanna. No, I'm going with circle. It may be about the size of the box, but my box is totally the right size, my guy. Maybe you just can't handle my enormous box with the tiny text. Do you feel intimidated by my big box that cannot lie? Is that...
Ha! See? Look how tiny your presence is. A rapper needs big presence. They need to shout. Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you. This is Ballcock.
Oh! Wow!
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
Oh, sure. This is my life now. I won't question it.
Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own Ballcock as he sings. Put it near your mouth and witness.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, shit.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Lil Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Lil Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme, and she must make sense. Example. Yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Jack.
Okay, good, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember, only the best can kick it with the Crapper. This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? You get out of his face. Win again. Yo, 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 yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Jack.
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Back.
Keeps his stuff in a burlap...
Sack.
Sack.
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
Shack.
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Whack.
Whack.
Woo! Okay, okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive. To a normal person? Unfortunately for you, Jean-Loup is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists.
Will I fail the baby test? I think I passed. I am not baby.
You have succeeded at the bare minimum.
Hell yeah.
But you keep proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Loup Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself. And maybe someone will want to date you.
Are you interested?
Hey, stop it, stop it! This is not like one of your kissless loser video games where you pick the flirt words and my portrait starts to blush. This is real life, and in real life, the only way you can befriend the toilet is to prove yourself in a life-or-death rap battle! Almost anybody can do the basic rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real test. Meter and flow! For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow. Not the kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Loup. Toilet paper only! He does not want your wet wipes, Joseph was a garbage can. Pah! If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable count, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. But for someone like you, are you ready?
Yes.
You are not. There is much, much more to cover, and you look like you need a break. Jean-Loup understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks, and not overstaying is welcome. Return again for more crapping.
If you're not a baby, why did you need ball cock? Listen here. I didn't think babies needed ball cocks. I think that'd be really weird if babies needed ball cocks. Makes no sense out of context.
19th century
Yeah.
dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only candelabra.
This is a clip. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like this guy's design. So, get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. Alright, what's special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
I think I have several candelabras in the attic.
Nay, perish the thought. Had you any, surely I would know of it. My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Little wicks.
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
How does that work? You set the house on fire?
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Fire that candle, man.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
Why, I'd be delighted.
Well, scandal time! This housestone, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Yeah, I did know that actually.
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
I did know that. I'm more up to date than you are.
My esteem rises. More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics.
Oh.
A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
That's impossible.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself.
Ooh, a
But I'm
shadow.
not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Wait, no way. Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, right. I didn't know that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon enow.
Wowee. I want to find the shadow. Wait, y'all. I want to find the shadow on the floor. Hero, you should get some. I'll think about it. I'll have a really good think about the EP. EP. Do I want a hint? Yeah, I want a hint. But first, let's talk to our little ghost friend. And time to be potentially sad. Vague. I do like a vague one. A vague one.
You're here! Is that... That's my necklace, isn't it?
I got your necklace. Yep, Bodhi had it.
Yes, like you said! I've been thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace and I can see it again for real. All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
When you're EP, your head empty, you will not have a good think about it. No. I know. I'm so head empty. They're on the main floor somewhere? Okay. The main floor, huh? I'll have a look-see.
Please, let me tell you. The trauma I can handle. I don't have anyone else to talk to. And all these memories and feelings are just everywhere now. And I don't know what to do with all of it. You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you? I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go.
No, talk to me.
I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you,
Zoe, it's okay. I want to hear about it.
Sorry, I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately I cried again, you know. Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before. Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually. You'd be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well. But the sunset, it was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and I wanted to tell you.
I'm glad you did, Zoe. No, what did you remember?
Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him. I was 19. I was in college in town. I think I was studying aerospace engineering.
Oh no, 37? This ghost girl is the only thing keeping you awake. Notice how I like stopped yawning? Okay, I'm feeling a yawn. I'm feeling it, and there it goes. Oh, yep. Okay, so older than you, but not an older guy.
He was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures, to me, it looked gray. And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart.
It's kind of big, yeah.
Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents. Oh my god, I had parents. I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
Oh wow, that's such an amazing memory.
They're coming on fast. Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner. I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
He must have seemed really interesting to you.
For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up.
So you guys started talking regularly then?
I made it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my god, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass?
I know all those things.
Do you even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time. You get to choose what you smell whenever you want.
Well, you used to do that too, walking by Rudy's garden.
You're right. I did. Wow. I guess I was lucky too. I guess I'm even luckier now because now I can remember it all and I can savor it. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for helping me remember.
My pleasure. So what happened next?
I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts.
You were here in him by yourself?
Yeah. Why? Is that weird? Nothing ever happened. I don't think. Like nothing bad. At this point, I'm sure I'd remember that. He actually taught me a lot of stuff.
I'm nervous.
I learned about mixing the herbs and about how to write a spell and how to speak an incantation and all about these occult symbols and what they mean. It's kind of a bummer that we drew everything in chalk or you'd still be able to see it.
Zoe, that stuff can be really dangerous.
Oh, come on. What's the worst thing that happens? You talk to a ghost?
Yeah, fair point.
He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side. Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
Oh. I don't have enough empathy to say that. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Shit. If only I could select that. It says, so what a predator might say to a mark. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm sure you are. Not everyone becomes a ghost.
Oh, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here. And most of the time when people die, they just, die. I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
I think you do get to see that once you make peace with how you died.
I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
If only I were a better person in game. If only I was 20 points away. Oh my god. For sure. I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with it.
You're saying you think Rudy killed me?
I'm saying it's possible.
Come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I'd remember everything else. Why wouldn't I? But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh god, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
Zoe, it's important to remember so that you can move on.
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
Damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Oh my god. We need to start checking stats before romancing, maybe. The issue is that I can't tell what the prerequisites are for each one, and there's no specific order, so I just haven't really min-maxed, I suppose, the stats.
Oh.
Data Dex. It's definitely designed that way to check on later playthroughs. I see. Oh my god. Man. Alright. Should I save her for later? I can always prioritize other ones.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Good point.
Ah, but the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Aware! You're going off!
Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction.
Oh my.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Carry on, then. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
There they go. Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
Damn, are you good? I think it's normal for people to forget things.
None of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And why won't you tell me? Now you keep a secret. Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
I didn't mean anything bad, whatever I said.
Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything. That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. Smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a lace drink in his hand, I didn't mean it. It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
Oh my gosh, somebody help her.
And with that, she is gone.
Got you. I guess let's resume our romance with Dorian. I have not talked to this specific Dorian.
Dorian looms over you, just as intimidating as ever.
Fancy a bit of a work?
I guess so.
We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet. It's packed in there. But here are a few at the top of my frame. There's Shelley the Shelf, Charge the trusty D20, Penelope the office supplies, and Jerry the junk drawer. Well, what can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about Shelley?
She's supportive.
That's it?
It's true. What more do you want?
I guess that's enough to go on.
What can I do for you?
Jerry sounds interesting.
Jerry means well, but his tendencies to keep any old thing around get on the nerves of our good Mayor Celia. You'll eventually have to find a way to deal with it if you're looking to become his friend. My recommendation? One man's junk can be another man's art.
What about the others?
What can I do for you?
Chance?
Grottos and gargoyles is his game of choice. He has tons of stories he wants to tell, but hasn't found the person he wants to tell them with. As such, he creates scenarios to test the abilities. Given the amount of time he spends creating these worlds, he takes them very seriously. If you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his campaigns.
What about the others?
What can I do for you?
Oh,
yeah. I see. You think our names are funny. I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column, as I am strong and sparse in decoration. But yes, her name does start with Pen, which is certainly what she is.
Cool, let's get in there and meet her.
After you.
Neat, neat, neat. Okay, some new ones that I haven't seen. Is this? How about this?
You're back!
Oh, never mind. It's all part of Mac.
Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
Thank you.
And oh my god, the double clicking. Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
I don't believe so, but I'd love to hear more.
Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection. It makes my processors purr.
Oh my gosh. Damn. I've got a lot of practice.
You sure do. By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
Wait, you saw that?
I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right. I would never intentionally invade your privacy.
What are you double-clicking, hero? That's a secret. That's a secret. A hero never gives away their trade.
It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer.
It's okay. I think that's cute.
Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter. Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system.
I low-key have a bit of... The voice acting is a bit lacking with this character, unfortunately. Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep, or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about. Or I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you?
I never betray your trust.
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know, and word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
Makes total sense.
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
First things first. We'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Makes sense?
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Not the double click.
Ooh. Oh.
Are you okay?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double click, it makes my CPU run so... hot. It's incredibly embarrassing.
Oh my god. They can't even mimic a fraction of my power. It's okay, I like it. Not the mouse.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later, after my OS is updated.
How do you fuck a PC?
You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time. And now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Absolutely, but why is that again?
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to
Very
Trenton
carefully.
isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
Wow, I can't wait.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
For you, absolutely anything.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic.
Oh, not my fanfic! No one touches my 10 terabytes of fanfic.
I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
Oh no! What an unforeseeable twist!
I understand your trepidation, but just think of what you'll be gaining. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
For you, Mac? Of course.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cache for you increase exponentially. You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive.
Goodbye, my terabytes of fanfic.
We can finally install the update!
You have no idea how excited I am.
Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
You're always good enough for me.
Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Knowing I make you hot gets my cables twisted.
You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you?
Let's finish that upgrade of yours and find out.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning. Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Why don't you show me that clicking technique so I can use it? That's a secret, a trade secret. Heroes never give away their secrets. I'm running a guild business here. Well, it's not exactly a business. Okay, but as long as I get to recreate it with you. Oh! Now that's a good one. That's a good one, actually. Does it? Okay, the shadow. Does it have to be at night time for it to appear? Because I feel like shadow is best in the day. Wait. Hold on. Is it that?
There's a presence in the room with you, you're sure of it, but you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the
cool.
darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
Maybe I can redeem my fucking up nightmare.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am
I'll smash this guy.
XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX! Exclamation point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Only the best have this name. I love XXX Shadow Lord for 20 XXX.
See you.
Oh my god, wait, it is actually appearing as his name. Wait. Wait, I love that. Exclamation point. I can't forget the exclamation point. Suddenly, I feel a weight is lifted off my shoulders. What's going on? Oh, thanks for the bonk. Thanks for the bonk. Bonking my shiny visage head. Sweet handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Sure, I totally understand.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
I will also post this in Monster Fucker. Sign me up.
Yes. So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call?
Wow, thank you for the head pats. Do you like it? How smooth does it feel? I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
Vesk. I needed a hint.
Honest. I adore honesty and humanity. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What do you mean?
Take a moment to empty your mind and heart. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with
There's
fear.
another monster? What the hell? Oh my gosh.
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Yes, I would love another hint. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow.
Vague, please.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been wading in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like romantically.
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed.
Main floor, you need to do something before you go to bed to see them. I see. Okay.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained.
Are you talking about Nightmare? Because I fucked up Nightmare. Like, really badly. She hates me.
I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure
Yeah.
serve as the dark ritual and bring
She hates
forth
me.
my armaments.
So I wasn't supposed to give I was not supposed to give her an existential crisis on her purpose. Her sole purpose to instill fear. Yeah. So I learned that the hard way. Yeah. I had her questioning. Yeah, I'm so sad. I could not smooch Nightmare. And now she hates me. And now I don't think I'll ever get to see her again. So sad. So sad. Armaments.
My armor forged from the shadowy depths.
Shadowy depths.
Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's and 420?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shape.
Oh my god, honestly, I'm just thinking about how much drawings this guy will get. Like, a thirsty way. In a thirsty way.
But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
Okay.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
Lots of thirsty art of this guy.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time.
Are you kidding me? No way. Seriously? Is that right? Wait, that can't be right. Would I actually need Nightmare? Like, I have to talk to Nightmare? Oh. Or does she appear in the person's, like, during the person's dialogue? Oh no. You know, is there no other way? They have to account for that, right? Like if someone's locked out of you know, talking to Nightmare.
My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly...
To be fair, I don't know. I haven't seen anyone attempt the other characters' endings with Nightmare Hate. We'll see. Maybe if you get to that person's ending, there might be a workaround. Got you. We'll have to see. There may just be a way. Maybe it'll still be the same. Like, I'll just have to drink coffee and then see her. But then she'll just fucking hate me. I don't know.
A great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was his power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason, but that won't matter once I am at full strength.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power.
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true. You look very mighty and sexy.
That's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Neat. Wait, what time of day is it? Okay. You know, I'll finish it off with Kopi. Who knows if Nightmare's gonna appear. Just to see what happens, you know.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Affogato.
Okay, no problem.
Kopi flies into
Here we go. Do you think you'd remember what... Did I personally think the affogato was a drink or a dessert?
Oh, fuck. We thought it was a dessert.
Kopi frowns,
Oh.
disappointment evident in her expression.
No, you really haven't been paying attention. I suppose I'll see...
Oh my god. She's gonna hate me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't think I was gonna get quizzed. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's see this. Wait, huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh. It's you. Hi.
Yeah, I was worried about you.
I'm afraid. I've been so curious about everything. I wanted to know. I wanted to feel it all the time, all at once. I was so grateful to you when you found my necklace.
I'm glad I could.
Now I've run into this thing. It just feels like this huge, sticky brick wall in my mind. How did I die? What happened? Was it Rudy? This person that I thought was my friend? He was a loner, and I had friends, I guess, but he was just so much cooler than most of the people I knew. Now that I've felt loneliness, real loneliness, I understand him more. It's a terrible feeling. I'm glad I could be his friend.
I don't know. The 80s was rampant with serial killers.
I guess what I'm saying is I'm not
sure I want to know. I'm afraid to know.
What do you remember? What do you remember? Anything at all?
I'll tell you what I remember. We were having a seance up here, like we'd done before. Candles and the symbols on the floor. He said we were trying to contact his father. He died when Rudy was just a kid. We were usually trying to contact Rudy's father. We tried for like a year. And he was just getting so frustrated. He kept telling me to try harder. At first, it was encouraging, but then he just kept getting more frustrated because it wasn't working.
Well, it's not okay that he was getting aggravated with you.
Right? But he was my crush. I wanted to help him, so I tried harder. And we kept getting close, and then something would go wrong, or the energy would slip away. Finally, I got fed up too because I didn't know what else to do. So I stood up and started to shake out my legs, like just to get some blood flow back from sitting in this dumb circle. Is it even a circle if there's only 2 people and a bunch of candles? I mean, come on. And he freaked out. Don't break the circle. Don't stand up. Get back here. Don't break it. But I have to move. I can't just sit here anymore. This isn't working. He was screaming and I was screaming and I went for the door to leave and I heard him jump off the floor behind me as I was trying to wrench the door open and then...
Oh. It's okay. Take your time.
That was it. I fell. I fell and I remember hearing my neck break. It's weird the way you hear a bone break when it's inside your body. You hear it from the inside of your ears and the outside. Especially when it's such a big bone. Not a big, but important bone. And so close to your ears. I remember feeling the sound before I felt the pain. And then the pain was only like a second. And it was over.
Did Rudy try to grab you?
I don't know. I don't remember that. I didn't see it, I guess. I just remember that felt sound, and then I was here. Like this. Rudy just stood there for a while. I remember that he actually knelt down next to me and brushed my hair back from my face.
Ah!
And he blew out all the candles and went downstairs.
He left you up here.
I guess he did. Huh. Some crush. The next people that were up here were the paramedics, or whoever it is that comes with the big black bag and the gurney. Oh, wow.
This is intense.
Most intense thing in my life. Until it was over. Rudy was up here with them, with the cops. They were doing some paperwork stuff, not looking at me, and they hadn't zipped the bag up yet. Rudy took my necklace off. He just pulled it right off my neck and put it in the pocket of that crazy vest.
So that's how it ended up down in the basement. What the hell? This house has some crazy lore.
He must have put it there because he felt guilty about taking it. Or maybe if it was a time capsule, he wanted it to stay here forever. I don't know. I don't know if I care. I have to tell you, I don't know if I want to live this way anymore. When I was just alone and happy-go-lucky with no memories, it was okay. But now I've met you, and I know about other personalities in this house, friends that I might have. I know how lonely I've been, and now I really know, I really feel that I'm dead. I'm not supposed to be here like this, just hanging in between worlds. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I could possibly do, but I'm so sad now, and it hurts.
Oh.
I'm gonna go now, okay? It's weird when you're lonely to just want to be alone, but there you go.
Wait, Zoe, you can choose to go now?
Oh, yeah, I can. I noticed that a little while ago. When I got my feelings back, I realized all I had to do was really feel the want to go or feel the want to stay, and I could make it happen.
Thanks for letting me know.
Welcome. Maybe I'll see you again. I have to try and figure out what to do with my life. Well, my death? With whatever it is. See you around.
Oh my god. Bro fucking killed her, of course. Wait. Did he actually? I'm pretty sure he did, right?
Are you here to beg for your dreams back?
Oh, hey, it's Nightmare.
It's not going to work, you know. You've already shown me what a waste it is.
I don't need. Oh, man. I don't need you, so no.
Go then. Stay in your ignorance.
Yeah, she hates me. Damn. I don't think I've talked to this particular Dorian.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Ah, one of my closest friends. The closet. A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness. Here you'll find a water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it. Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Sure.
So would I.
Yeah, because he's hiding himself. Okay. Wait, yeah, you're gonna want to talk to every door and closet, and then you talk back to front Dorian, I believe. Yeah, I'm trying to keep track of the ones I've talked to. I don't think I've talked to this Dorian. I wish I kept a better mental track. I'm pretty sure I talked to this one. I haven't talked to this one. And I think I've done the upstairs ones. Oh, I haven't talked to this one. Oh my gosh. Such a mission trying to date this guy. Oh yeah, let's talk to this one. I don't think I've talked with this one yet. His data dex entry updates with each door. Oh! Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. Front door, office closet, first floor bathroom, gym hall door, electric door, bedroom Dorian, oh, back door, attic. Laundry room. Oh yeah, the tiny Dorian. Okay. Trap Dorian. Okay. So, okay, so then that means I have not talked with the downstairs bathroom and the vacuum door one, this one here. In the laundry room. Yeah. Oh, hold on a sec. Just a moment. All right, I'm here. I just had to redeem first on another stream. Okay. Yep. I am close with him though. 2 more doors to go, I think.
If it isn't my favorite Luxie! Hi!
Oh, never mind. It's Lux.
We are definitely friends. Oh, could you give me like 45 minutes? Or like 5 hours? I'm just making a quick video and then doing a podcast appearance and then going on a date with... Ooh, their name escapes me at the moment. Some other fan! They won a contest. But after that, I am totally free and all yours.
I just wanted to say hi.
I mean, didn't I just say that I was busy?
Right, you did. Sorry.
Bye.
Damn, okay. Oh, I haven't actually talked with this one.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well don't just stand there. Go get help!
Help! I am the help!
Don't you blink see that?
I can withstand this. I can withstand anything.
Why?
Anytime now.
Blessed silence. You can finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Arma Alarm at your service.
I can see her abs.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
Aware?
Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her.
Uh-oh.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts.
Oh, man.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm cool with it.
On with the show.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service.
Hi there, Arma. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
Thought I heard a noise. A sort of loud bleep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
I might start a fire if it meant getting rescued by you.
What? Oh, are you, flirting with me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not really looking to date anyone right now. I have to stay focused.
If you ever change your mind, let me know.
Huh? Oh, sure. Anyhow, I'm really busy right now trying to make sure we don't all die. Maybe it would be best if you came back another time, alright?
Alright, Arma, try and get some rest, okay?
Arma ignores you.
Okay. Who else haven't I talked with? I think this counts as Cherem, I think. Oh yeah, this one.
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in
I
a
like the
fashion
music
magazine.
a lot.
She doesn't seem to notice
This
you
is
at
chill.
first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much.
She's pretty as hell.
Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you. How you doing, sweetheart?
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
I think I will finish off this day and then call it. Wait, and then end the stream there. Oops. Who's a new one I haven't talked with yet? You know what? I actually haven't interacted with this shower yet. Even though I've seen him feature in the breaker box, I just never actually talked to him.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smoldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love. Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet.
I don't think I know you well enough for that just yet.
Modest, huh? Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Modesty is what separates us from the animals. Well, with maybe the exception of the mighty possum. Possums being the most modest creature in the animal kingdom.
Too bad possums are a pest here where I live. What about squirrels?
Reckon I can't really weigh in on the modesty of squirrels. Being a shower, I don't engage with them on the regular.
Makes sense.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say.
and I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Maybe cinnamon.
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle. Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course. But you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times, anyway. Not again. No, sir. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash. Whoa!
Bro is wearing Crocs. The dress shoe Crocs.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
I can tell, and I really appreciate it.
It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting? To meet someone famous or important?
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Flirting with attractive strangers.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my days sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
Oh, I have enough smarts to answer. I'm almost certain it's 24 hours.
Whoa. Hey, I'm not so sure about that.
It's okay. Didn't mean to startle you.
According to my studies, it's 1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
And that's a problem?
It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up, go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. Can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
No.
No. I'm just here. Perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible.
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
That's okay. You're doing great as a shower.
I appreciate that. But do you ever feel like you were destined for something more?
Like what? Being a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. I just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Anything.
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
I will, Johnny, I promise.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Neat. Okay, it's time for Ghost Girl again and to be super sad. Okay, hands down, she's definitely my favorite route from what I've seen so far. Hey, Zoe. Zoe, are you there? Hey, if you can hear me, let me know.
Hey, yeah, I can hear you. Sorry about the other day. I was just so sad. It is good to see you, though. And I'm feeling a little better. There was the cutest bird in the windowsill this morning. Have you ever realized that the way birds poop is just totally insane? Like, it's just random. They poop whenever, wherever, all the time. Can you imagine going through life like that? I mean, I don't have to worry about pooping because I'm a ghost and I don't have bowels and I don't eat, but like, what if it was you? That would be so crazy. You just walk around like leaking.
Ew.
Birds are so weird.
Ha. Ha ha ha. That is a totally solid point.
From someone not solid at all. I have an idea.
About what?
I've been thinking about where I should go next. Should I find out what my next adventure is? Like, actually die? Or should I try to come back to a life of sorts and be a real being in the house with guys like the time capsule?
Oh.
And you and your magic glasses.
This sounds like a big decision, hey. I think it's better for her to actually move on. But then I'd be so sad. But even though that's kind of what souls should do, move on. Let's see. I would love to have you here. Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you! Look, here's my idea. We never closed the seance circle. I stood up, and he stood up, and then I fell, and I died, but the energy was still all open and swirly. So maybe it's still open. Maybe if we can complete it, I'd stop being stuck in between worlds like this. Stuck in this room, stuck in the freaking 80s, for God's sake.
If we can make it, if we can get back to that open energy, you might be able to make it here fully.
This is amazing! Okay, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot of stuff, like a moderate amount of stuff. Mostly what we need is unstable energy. It sounds weird, but I think if we get enough of these objects here, whose existences span the distance between object and idea, it could work. Not cabinets, tables, or toilets, but like weirder stuff, like me. We have to gather them together, and they all have to be on board with what we're doing. Like, we have to all be on the same page, singing the same song kind of thing. And it should work. This is... Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die. Like, die again. Like, metaphorically from excitement. Do you know enough of the others here to do that? Honestly, 3 or 4 might be enough. I don't know why the hell Rudy thought he could contact his dead father with just me.
I'll go looking. I might have to find some new peeps, but I'll figure it out.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I will be right here. I'll be waiting right in this exact spot, okay? Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Oh, man. She's the best, y'all. She's the best. All right. And I think this is where I will end the stream. Oh, thank y'all for being here. It is just sleepies. Yes, you're so welcome. Always happy to stream. Herm. Let's see. Oh man, they're doing... I have some friends doing they're ranking each other's manga 3x3s. I think this is their favorites. Oh my gosh, I am actually genuinely surprised to see an Oshinoko here. What? Oh man, I don't know how to feel about that one. But hey, I have no one else to raid right now. I'm very tired. So let's go raid her. It's my good friend Gugu. Yahoo! Yay! Let's go. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow or whenever I hit stream again. Peace, peace, peace.